It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up what...
Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rakitic goes looking. Griezmann. And he's real chance! And more and more and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Speed of thought. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Di Maria. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Di Maria. Rakitic positions himself well and cuts it out. Out to the right. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Vidal. Timely intervention. Paredes. And it's Cavani. He's on his way. Mbappe.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looking to break out here. Di Maria. What a... goes for goal! And in it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vidal is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Kimpembe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. there to make a great save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Neymar into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Di Maria plays it back. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. It's Thiago Silva. And the first half is done. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And Titi. Nelson Semedo. And here's Neymar. Di Maria. It's come through. Oh, real danger here. That's great strength on the ball. Marco Verratti. Well, they can break here. And it's Messi. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Di Maria already, of course, on the score sheet. Cavani. Cavani just brushed off the ball there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
By a fraction. Hoists it forward. And here's Cavani.
Mbappe! Mbappe! I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Vidal is onto it and can take it up. Messi made a good run there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Meunier. Marco Verratti. Paredes. Neymar. Draxler. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nelson Semedo. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Kimpembe drives it forward. Mbappe. Neymar. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a promising ball. Messi. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Brings it forward. Dembele. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. There will be a throw-in. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Messi. Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
So a Barcelona free kick. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Paredes goes looking. Mbappe. Drexler was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Piqué cuts it out. Arthur, that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. Dembele plays it forward. Mbappe. Neymar. Now can... shot a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Paris Saint-Germain could have here their final chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Dembele. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Messi. Messi. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that has been clubbed away. Well read, he sorted that out. Marco Verratti, dashing forward at pace. And that is that. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Thanks to Jim. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And the shot! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Breaks on here. Dembele. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Roberto. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is in the cards.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And here's Verratti. Dembele. He's had a go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. And the finish! Can he have a follow-up? That's been levered clear. And it's Piqué. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Chance! It was on the back foot. Reduce the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lewis hits one! And the ball's come out! Marquinhos plays it forward. Neymar. That's been paid to a promising move. Neymar. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann! Griezmann! It's in!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Neymar. Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside. Dembele. And it's Messi. He's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Dembele. And here's Messi. And Messi! In he goes again! Big moment! Massive goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
It's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Messi. And it's Verratti. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gay. Marco Verratti. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's Messi. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Neymar not easily shrugged off the ball.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Neymar. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Neymar gets it back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And he just whacks it away. It's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Mbappe. Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Roberto. And here's Griezmann. Idrissa Gueye. That's not going to make it. Dembele. Messi. Set up one goal so far. Luis Suarez. Out of play for a goal kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Griezmann just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Cavani, Neymar, Pablo Sarabia, and the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Rakitic is there to heave it away. Arthur.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Di Maria, and here's Cavani, and they've been real chance! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it two, and no, Griezmann is fouled. Here's another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Looking to dink it in. Roberto.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pablo Sarabia. Piqué just wouldn't be beaten there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Messi gets through on his own. Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Over to the left. Neymar. Pablo Sarabia. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. And it's hoisted clear. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
He's gone for it! And that's off target. Arthur. Messi. Arthur. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Piqué. Messi gets on the end of it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does a foul, Peter.
Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Griezmann. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoid...
And Messi! This has gone, that's foul.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cuts it out. Di Maria. A real chance to break.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Suarez. Idrissa Gueye battles to win it back. Messi! Marco Verratti. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oh, shapes to shoot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. I've given such an open invitation. He was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Gay. Marco Verratti. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. It's loose. And here's Messi. It's Griezmann! And he should have made it 4. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Arthur. Verratti plays it forward. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Verratti. Di Maria gets it, and now what? Away from immediate danger. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. So we're just settling back into this second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Suarez has a goal! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Di Maria. He's picked him out. Keeper's ball. And Titi. And here's Griezmann, gets away from his opponents. Griezmann, going for goal! Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Defending was strong and firm. Could move up a gear here. And here's Suarez. Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just brushed off the ball there.
Titi simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He could be in here. Luis Suarez has a pop! And the follow-up! Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Griezmann!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Has a goal! Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Messi. And the counter is on. He's had a goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Messi. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now surely, he's had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Again. Now it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Now it's Rakitic. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Messi. Timely intervention. Can he dig? Has a pop! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Done very well to intervene. Arthur. Oh, good interception. Kimpembe drives it forward, hoists it forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Goes for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Arthur is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. Big chance! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Neymar. It's Cavani! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now a chance to break. Decent looking ball. It's a fabulous position. Mbappe crosses in a low one. Rakitic.
Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Neymar. And it's Draxler. Mbappe!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency.
Up for the header! This could fall anywhere! Looking to break out here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! And the ball's come out! Draxler. Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Messi. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Cleared away. Shapes to shoot! Draxler. Mbappe. Paredes. Paris Saint-Germain in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Draxler. Thiago Silva. Paredes, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Cavani. Chance! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Luis Suarez. He gets... It's Luis Suarez! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Header! We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Cavani. Good idea, just poorly executed. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. And here's Neymar. Roberto. That's put paid to a promising move.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
PK certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kira. And it's Neymar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Out to the left it goes. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Idrissa Gueye. Draxler. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Beautifully done. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Draxler. He's left his man. He's gone for it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Roberto. And the through ball is intercepted. Roberto drives it forward, and it's Griezmann. Rakitic provides an outlet. Could be a chance here.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Mbappe breaks on here. And here's Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the finish! And he's there to hoof it away.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's been taken straight back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rakitic.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hits one! Nicely worked.
Cavani very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Titi can get it clear. Real chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kimpembe. Kera. Icardi. And a Herrera. Well weighted. That intervention was very necessary. Paris Saint-Germain to make one last surge forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Decent hit from there. Roberto. 2 minutes to be added on. Roberto. Arthur. Has he picked him out? Luis Suarez goes for goal! And that may well be that. That is that. Terrific contest that might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about...
It's Luis Suarez! Thiago Silva can hoist it clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's there to receive it. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Neymar, Icardi, and the shot! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And he's straight offside. And the Herrera. Paris Saint-Germain scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Mbappe. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Arthur. And it's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rakitic. Could be a chance here, and Messi hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Icardi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. A real chance to break. He's off on a marauding... Goes for goal! Arthur. It's on a plate. In with the challenge. Decent progress down the left. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Icardi. Here it is now, surely! Arthur. And here's Messi. Rakitic. Oh, great ball! Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Now it's Icardi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's had a goal! Back of the net! Barcelona are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Luis Suarez, that's a brilliant interception. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It's Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Neymar ready to try one. Neymar! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, whatever was said in their dressing room at half-time has worked, and so often it's the big-name players who respond. What a great, great goal to reclaim the advantage. Super stuff.
Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mbappe attempts a clearance. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Great chance here to level it up. This certainly looks appetising. Well with it. Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Marquinhos with the clearance. Messi. Marquinhos battles to win it back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. And it's Verratti. Verratti not easily shrugged off the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Di Maria. He's through the middle. Chance! Hits one! That could spell trouble. He's had a shot! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Suarez gets on the end of it.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's Neymar! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Arthur. Forward it goes. PK plays it forward, gets the better of his man, Rakitic, and he won't reach that. Thiago Silva, and it's played forward, Verratti. Well played, he saw that coming. It's Rakitic. And here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can boost their energy levels now.
Verratti. He could be in here. Mbappe. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mbappe completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Arthur, Di Maria gets it back. And it's Rakitic. Herrera did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi. And here's Suarez. Oh, good interception. And it's Icardi. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Marco Verratti. Lovely bit of skill there. He's in, surely. Neymar. Neymar with a shot. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches. It's Cavani!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Idrissa Gueye, and he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Meunier goes looking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Could move up a gear here. He's played him through. Oh, great ball! He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Cavani! And in it goes. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cavani, Mbappe, Di Maria. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. He's in! Narrow Icardi. Mbappe. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. And here's Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Keira drives it forward. And the Herrera. Hoists it forward. He's got it. Tries a shot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Rakitic. Messi. And the Herrera. Keira. He's gone out for a throw-in. Out to the right. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Suarez. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Now it's Rakitic. And the Herrera. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Hoists it forward. It's Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Herrera goes looking. Di Maria. Icardi. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. It's one! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Surely a shot! He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mbappe. Di Maria. Rakitic cuts it out. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Messi. How about a shot? Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Looking to break out here. Mbappe. It's broken loose. Now it's Icardi. Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. And here's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Should I Needs to get it forward quickly. Messi.
Lovely bit of skill there.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Herrera gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Gay. Ball through needs to be good here. Narrow Icardi. That's not going to make it. Idrissa Gay is fouled. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Vidal. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. And the Herrera. And it's been taken straight back. Dembele. And here's Griezmann.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cavani. And the finish!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well positioned to make that interception. Piqué goes looking. And here's Griezmann. What a ball this has turned out to be. Paredes drives it forward. Now it's Cavani.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hoists it forward.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Messi. Goes for goal! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Moran City.
All square again. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beggan alongside me and to wish... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Greatly! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A great delivery, and hits one! He has done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things in. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Paredes, now a chance to break, and it's Cavani. Di Maria. Mbappe. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Arthur. Verratti gets into the right position to intercept. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Cavani. Neymar. Marco Verratti. He could be in here. Neymar not easily shrugged off the ball. Arthur. And here's Messi. Rakitic has created one goal already. And here's Suarez. Arthur is flagged offside. And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Paredes plays it forward. He's left his man. Good take. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Kimpembe goes looking. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi, hits it! It's there! Barcelona are back in business!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So all square, and not for the first time. Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's through. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe going through. Cavani. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Arthur drives it forward. Di Maria, well weighted. He's got away. Mbappe. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Messi. Griezmann, it's a brilliant... Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Griezmann. Now it's Rakitic. So who's he picking out? Arthur. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Mbappe has a go! This could fall anywhere! Di Maria doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marco Verratti. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Right through the middle. He's got through and he's had a quick look inside. Cavani, nicely controlled. And it's Verratti. Di Maria gets on the end of it. And here's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Vidal knocks it away, hoists it high. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered.
Goes for goal! He scored! They're back within reach! Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's through, and he's cut it out. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Messi. It's broken loose. It is a corner. Rakitic. And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Di Maria, looking to break out here. Now it's Cavani. Hoists it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Decent-looking ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Played back in. Messi. Paredes plays it forward. Messi. Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him. He's gone for it! He scores!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Verratti goes looking. Forward it goes.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Griezmann. Oh, good. And Messi! All hands on deck for this one. Marco Verratti. Griezmann gets away from his opponent. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher.
He's had a shot! It's their first effort on goal.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Titi tries to clear. Now it's Verratti. That is terrific skill. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Messi. Oh, real chance! Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, shooting chance! And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's played forward. Messi. And here's Dembele. He's got it, and Griezmann with a shot! Quick ball forward. A real chance to break. Cavani is flagged offside. And Titi. Arthur. Marco Verratti. Cavani. Cavani. Chance! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And they've been caught out here. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Arthur. Messi. Marco Verratti. And it's Icardi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Herrera plays it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Verratti. And here's Cavani. Icardi turns and goes back. Griezmann. Arthur goes looking. And the Herrera. And now they can launch a counter. Marquinhos gets it back. Forward it goes. And it's Di Maria. Paris Saint-Germain are trailing here with the first half almost done. Icardi. Beautifully done. Longley did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Di Maria. Oh, great ball! Di Maria. Di Maria. Now the breakaway. Now it's... and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Piqué is there, and he can get that clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Verratti is fouled. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, who knows, Peter, it may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Di Maria! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Well, we hit half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. We've did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount.
He's gone for it! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. Griezmann. It's come loose. Barcelona can't seem to retain possession. Arthur. Dembele. Di Maria. Mbappe. Now the counter. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
Face to face with the keeper. There's no flag. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Messi. Suarez is onto it and can take it up. Strong punch. Messi. He's had a goal! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate... Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Kira tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Verratti. Verratti drives it forward. Messi. Griezmann. Griezmann tries running with the ball at his feet. Dembele. He slid it through. And the Herrera. And it's Icardi. Now it's Verratti. Cavani. Well read, he sorted that out. Luis Suarez hoists it forward. Arthur. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. He's left his man. Dembele. And he's cut it out. And it's Verratti. Gets wrestled off the ball. Messi. Dembele. Oh, that's neat. Longley. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's there to cut it out. Cavani! It's anyone's ball. Ter Stegen trying to get there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
There's only one word for this, it's back.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And already we're underway here. Di Maria. Mbappe decides to play it back. Mbappe, shot at goal! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well positioned to make that interception. Chance to break. Arthur. Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Piqué. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jordi Alba. Arthur, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Rakitic. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Herrera goes looking. That's put paid to a promising move. Cavani. Arthur. Jordi Alba. Now it's Neymar. Cavani. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And here's Messi. Surely a shot. He's left his man. Griezmann. Good challenge. He just stood firm. The shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kira. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Neymar. And the Herrera. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Di Maria. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. He's had a shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the...
Hits one! And the Herrera. Cavani. And the Herrera. It's a promising ball. He's one-on-one, surely! It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! And it's Verratti. Lobs it in gently. And he's cut it out. It's one! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. An act of charity gratefully received. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Paris Saint-Germain have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Paris Saint-Germain dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He gets past his man. Neymar goes up and over. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Griezmann. Rakitic.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
It's come through. And it's been taken straight back. Goes for goal! He's put it wide.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cavani, he could be in here. It's Cavani! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And it's Messi. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Time and again they are repelled. Cavani. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. He's gone for it! Back of the net! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's Di Maria. Meunier. Battles to win it back. Griezmann. Well, they could break here. Cavani gets flagged offside. Piqué. And here's Messi. Barcelona can't seem to retain possession. Just brushed off the ball there. Arthur has got himself a free kick.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants.
Messi! Meunier gets it away. And it's Roberto. Arthur. And here's Rakitic.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. He's through. Now it's Cavani. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Herrera plays it forward. Di Maria looks to thread it through. That's it back. Di Maria! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's going after it. Cavani finds himself offside. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's found its way to him.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Neymar. And the Herrera. Herrera drives it forward. Rakitic. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Titi does well there, alert. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Kimpembe drives it forward. A real chance to break. Griezmann. Chance to shoot. Has a hit! Keira is there to heave it away. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Paris Saint-Germain were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler, with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Well, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Messi plays it out to the wing. Arthur needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Dembele. Arthur. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Messi. He should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Paredes. Arthur. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Paredes. Di Maria. Paredes. Di Maria. It hits one! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Paris Saint-Germain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Dembele. And here's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Messi! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Di Maria. Now it's Icardi. Going through. Icardi. It's going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Paris Saint-Germain being made to look sloppy in possession here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Dembele. And here's Messi. Dembele. Messi. Messi hits it!
Messi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
It's Cavani. A real chance to break. Paredes. Di Maria has created one goal already.
Artur simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Grease. Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Messi. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep.
And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. Chance to shoot! And he's straight offside. Neymar drives it forward, out to the right. Di Maria. Whipped in. And it's hoisted clear. Dembele. And it's Messi. Both sides a bit lacking in intent.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Done very well to intervene. Di Maria hoists it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Cavani. Neymar. Oh, he's broken through. Room for a shot. Real chance! And the ball's come out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Icardi. In comes the corner. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now. Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Icardi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Marco Verratti. Paredes. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Oh, really good feet from him. Griezmann. Marquinhos goes looking. And it's Di Maria. Vidal battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. It has got through to him. Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hoists it forward. Piqué. Just 5 minutes left. Paris Saint-Germain. Big chance! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kera. Forward it goes. Di Maria. Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And here's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Griezmann is making a foray down the right. Sergio Rico deals with it effortlessly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.